Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia Remastered, and Happy New Year to everybody. Let's see, last time, Milla supposedly died, and Muse went on a killing spree. As of right now, we're pursuing both Muse and Gaius, because Gaius was a dick. And we're trying to find our way to get into the spirit world so we can confront the real Maxwell. Hello, Muffin. Glad to see you here. Happy New Year to you.
Muse is like a totally different person now.
She was never a person. She's a different spirit.
She's no different. This was her true nature all along.
I mean, you're not
I don't
wrong.
know if that's the case.
How come?
She's just been following orders this whole time. I wonder what she's feeling inside. It could be completely different from her outward actions.
I mean, that's
she
true.
might simply be lost, like I used to be.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Don't get me wrong, I can't forgive what she's done. It's just...
I know. Nice guy Jude has to walk a mile in the enemy's shoes. Just remember what we're here to do.
Yep.
I know, she has to be stopped. We have to stop her.
Yeah, again, let's see. It's 1 p.m. for me. What about you? It is 5:13 a.m. for me. Yeah, again, don't get me wrong. I love Tales protagonists because they're always trying to find the good in people and always trying to save people, you know? But I can concede that a major problem
Let's
with
take
a
a look
lot
inside the
of
shrine.
Tales protagonists is the fact, yeah, it's 5
starting to
a.m.
rain. Are you sure we want to keep going?
Is
it's
that,
dangerous, but we have to keep moving.
Shoot, what's what I'm looking for? They're too willing to hand wave people's
My
terrible
contemporaries are tending
actions
to plants in their
simply
garden.
because it's like, oh, I kind of feel bad for them and I can maybe empathize with them a little bit, which I'm not saying in and of itself that's a bad thing, but I am saying that it does get a little frustrating when it's like, okay, look, I appreciate what you're saying. I appreciate what you're trying to do. I'm appreciating that the message is basically no one is beyond help, and the bigger thing to do as a hero is to, help people, but you can't hand wave when you can't just ignore, let's see, empathize and forgiving someone are two different things. Exactly. Because, like, just, again, case in point, Tales of Symphonia. My favorite game of all time. I really dislike the fact that at the end of the game, Lloyd is still trying to get through to Mythos. And he's like, oh, you could have lived with us in our world or whatever. I'm like, Lloyd, I love you. You are my favorite fictional character of all time by not even that small of a margin. Like, my second favorite character of all time is Dinobot from Beast Wars, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Dinobot from Beast Wars, but Dinobot from Beast Wars did not have the same real-world impact on my life and development as Lloyd did. So, it really is, yeah.
Always one step ahead. Understood. Always one step ahead.
So yeah, to say that Lloyd, hold on, the TV's a little too loud. Let me grab the remote and turn that down. Okay, that should be a little better. But yeah, as much as I love Dinobot, he didn't impact my life in the same way that Lloyd did. And even I can kind of be like, okay, Lloyd, I appreciate the kindness and empathy that you embody. Like, that's the reason why you're my favorite character. But it is bad writing. And I understand that maybe the idea that the writers were going for, because like at the beginning of the game, or towards the beginning of the game, you deal with the villain Kavar, who was responsible for killing Lloyd's mom and experimenting on, humans, and basically is committed like every crime against humanity that is possible. And because he's directly responsible for killing Lloyd's mom, he's killed without mercy. Lloyd even's like, I did it, I avenged my mom. It's actually treated as a good thing. But when we get to the end with Mythos, despite the fact that Mythos is 100% is the person who sanctioned these experiments and has done just as terrible things as Kavar, because A, he's not the one who directly killed Lloyd's mom, and what's the word I'm looking for? And because Mythos had a tragic backstory, you get Lloyd being like, no, you can live with us in our world, and no, I need to show, kindness to this person, And again, it's great that Lloyd has the capacity for such forgiveness, and I'm not saying that his capacity for forgiveness is inherently a problem. It's just, the problem is that they kind of hand wave everything Mythos does. And I'm sorry, that's a problem. Because, again, I'm all for forgiveness. I'm all for second chances. But there's a line. Because acting like, you know, oh, everyone can be forgiven, everyone deserves a second shot. So, I am very much of the opinion that forgiveness is about personal healing. Forgiveness is not about letting someone off the hook, if that makes sense. How do I put this? So, just as in a personal example, I don't talk to a number of members of my extended family. Specifically, I don't talk to anyone on my dad's side of the family. And my dad is... and honestly, it's because, A, they're all super conservative Christians. And even if they're not Christians, they're all super conservative. Like, it's pretty bad, to say the very least. And honestly, my entire life growing up, I never felt, like, truly welcome with them. I always felt, you know, judged and, you know, like, they are always like, well, we're better than you. Or, like, specifically my uncles was always... my asshole uncle was always being like, well, my son this, well, my son that. Just basically being like, yeah, well, I did a better job raising my kids than my dad because blah, 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 blah. And they're all, a lot of them, they're all pretty sanctimonious, if I'm being perfectly frank. So, I just, for my own sanity, I don't really talk to them anymore. And my dad is always telling me, it's like, well, you really just need to forgive them already. I'm like, Dad, I have forgiven them. The difference, it's, I just choose not to talk to them. And it's like, Dad, I have forgiven them because I've chosen not to allow, you know, these negative feelings and these bad experiences to hold me back. But just because I've forgiven them does not mean I'm willing to let them back into my life. There is a huge, there is a huge difference.
Elise, find cover.
Because forgiveness is about self-healing.
You witnessed the depths of my suffering, Lord Maxwell, and yet you never answer me. Why? Why? Why?
Because he's a prick.
Why have you forsaken me?
You are a mighty spirit, and yet you are unable to think for yourself.
I will not let you reach Lord Maxwell. His defense is all I have left.
Foolish. No.
It's like when you hear about families, like, you should let them back in your life and you forgive them, their family. I think your family thing is bullshit. Because, what's what I'm looking for? Because someone is family, that's the definition of...
but a fraction of Gaius's true strength.
Yeah. It's the definition of I didn't choose to have these people in my life, if you know what I mean.
Speculating on the matter will get us no... I must hurry on.
It seems like we can find Maxwell here too.
Yeah, we're on the right path.
Muse seems to be getting crazier and crazier.
It isn't easy to lose the person who guides you. You don't know what you're supposed to do. You lose what little confidence you have in yourself.
Hey,
It'd just be easier to do nothing.
wouldn't that be okay?
I couldn't respect myself if I chose that path.
Is the creature named Pico? I feel like it's something like that. Sorry, which creature? Oh, wait. Oh, the little puppet. His name is Tipo. Yeah. Yeah, Tipo is a sentient stuffed animal that is a... how to describe Tipo? Tipo is what's called a booster. It bonds with a person in a sense. I mean, normally boosters aren't sentient, but that's beside the point. And it allows Elise to generate a higher amount of mana than most normal people can. That's why she's able to... That's why she's our strongest magic user and healer in the party, is because she already has an enormous mana load. Because it's kind of like Naruto chakra levels. It's like the amount of chakra that you have indicating, you know, that determines how many jutsus you can do in one go is hereditary. So, Elise naturally has higher, just has a higher amount of mana, or has a natural higher mana load. And Tipo just makes her even more powerful.
I'm just getting started.
And because of her high mana level, that's what allows Tipo to actually move and have a personality. Whereas again, most boosters are just like upgrades, or I forgot about this. I think you were here when we fought the one guy who basically goes Super Saiyan every once in a while. He can do that because he has a booster implanted in his brain. So, whenever he activates it, that's extensively what causes his Super Saiyan transformation. But yeah, because Elise has so perfectly bonded with Tipo, so Tipo is basically Elise's subconscious. It's like, so Elise is like quiet and repressed, so Tipo is loud and in your face. It's basically kind of, she has kind of magically created, you know, Tipo's personality to speak for her where she cannot. Oh, did I get all of them? Sweet. That's pretty cool. I wasn't even actively looking for... Well, again, having them on the map certainly helps a lot. But yeah, I wasn't even necessarily actively looking for all of the Ifrit's treasure. I just like, oh, they're on the map. Let me grab them.
Right on him. Got it.
Demon Fist!
Helicopter. Get him. Go.
One.
Got it.
You know, I do remember when I first played Xillia over a decade ago, and Abby was watching and she heard people speak. Wait a second, is that Chie? And we looked it up, and yeah, the voice actor of Tipo is the same voice actor who voiced Chie in the Persona 4 anime and the Persona 4 Reload. If I remember correctly, not Reload, Golden. Reload is Persona 3. Because yeah, I do, if I remember correctly, Abby, because I haven't played the original, I've only played Golden. Abby told me that Chie's voice actor is different from Persona 4 Golden or from the original Persona to Persona 4 Golden. Haven't played the original, so I can't comment. Oh, that also does remind me. So, Persona 4 is getting a from the ground up remake, similar to how Persona 3 got with Reload. But it does sound like the Persona 3 remake, they're not going to have like any of the original voice actors coming back. And I kind of don't like that.
This must be the summit.
What's with this place? The air feels all tingly.
And that's partially because Johnny Young Bosch voices the main character in Persona 4, and he does a great job at it.
No way.
What are you doing here?
Alvin, we could ask you the same question.
Fair enough.
And I see you're not alone.
Looks like we don't have to play nice anymore. Can't say I'm sad.
That means I get to pound you to a pulp again.
We pounded you into the pulp the 2 times we fought you.
How'd it feel when your buddy here shot you?
Knock it off, Agria.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
I'm afraid you are mistaken. We will not be so easily stopped. I must help Jude meet with Maxwell.
Rowan?
The reason people are drawn to Milla and Gaius is their will and conviction. They have the ability to live their lives as true adults.
You sure couldn't, huh, Gramps?
As embarrassing as it is to admit, you are correct. But it is never too late. People can always change. Isn't that right, Alvin?
I can't give you an answer to that.
Enough with the lecture, Gramps. You get to feed the worms first.
Al?
No, I just...
You make a better door than a window, stud. Move!
Agria, why are you doing this?
Put a sock in it. Clean out that earwax, because I'll only say it once. I won't turn against His Highness. I know you're with me on this. We got nowhere else to turn.
Yes, you're right. When everyone else treated us like scum, he took us in. He allowed us by his side.
Pressa.
I'm sorry, Al, but not even you will get past us.
Either we do our job, or we wind up in the trash again.
Yeah, I'm not using Alvin in this fight. And yeah, he took a fireball for us. That is at the very least showing that he is committed to helping us, I guess. But I once again reiterate, he fucking shot Leia at this point. I'm sorry. We're too forgiving of Alvin at this point, and it's annoying. Oh well, this is it. Alvin is on the straight and narrow going forward, so it's kind of pointless to keep bitching about it at this point, you know? But yeah, this is this is kind of one of the moments I mentioned is kind of frustrating. This is a reason why I really don't recommend playing through Milla's route first, because if you play through Milla's route first, because this is officially where we deal with Pressa and Agria, and well, just spoilers, they do die. So if you played as in Milla's route first, you would completely miss this part of the game where it's like the last time you see them and deal with them. So it's like, well, great. It's kind of cool that, again, in Milla's route, you got
I end that miserable life of yours.
Sorry, but I
it is kind of cool that you get a little bit more insight into the world and like how the world works with the spirits and whatnot. But it is ultimately frustrating that you completely miss out on the resolutions of some of the characters that you have followed throughout the course of the game, you know? Because again, Agria was like one of the very first boss fights we ever faced in the game. So, while she wasn't exactly like a constant presence in the game, she has been there, she has been present throughout most of it. So it is a little annoying, again, if you're playing this game for the first time, and you're like, oh, I want to play as Milla because it's really cool that the Tales, she's the first ever female protagonist in a Tales game, because that's what happened to Sunshine, and Sunshine has only played this game once because they didn't own a PlayStation 3. They were just coming over to our house to just try the game out, and they only had time for a single playthrough. But yeah, they came as so they came over and they played it, and yeah, they wanted to play as Milla's route first because, again, first ever female Tales protagonist, and that was cool for us. But yeah, they missed out on seeing what happened to Agria and Pressa. They missed out on the final confrontation with Ivar. They missed out on a lot. That's why I did try to let them know, I'm like, hey, Sunshine, this game's been remastered on modern hardware, so you can probably play it now and actually get the experience. But I think as a whole, they have kind of moved on from the Tales series. And I think that really is just due to the fact that they've spent most of their adult life not having the PlayStation consoles, which the Tales series largely migrated to for more than a decade. I mean, a lot of them are also being released at the same time on the Switch, which they do have. And their husband is into PC gaming, which a lot of them are also being released on the PC now, but I think it is also, they've kind of just in many respects moved on with their interest, if you know what I mean. It's kind of the same way that, like, my older brother, like, even though we were all super into Zelda growing up, my older brother is the only one who is still, like, really, really into it, albeit just because they're married with a dog, they don't have as much, and a house, they don't have as much time to play. Like, I don't think they've even played, I haven't even bothered playing Tears of the Kingdom because I did not enjoy the tutorial, like, at all. Like, I know it's a weird thing to say that I didn't like the tutorial, so I gave up. And they're like, well, you gotta, you know, most games you gotta give it a little more time than that. And I'm like, you know, that is true, and I don't disagree with that. But when the bare minimum mechanics of the game, I'm like, I am not enjoying these, I'm not interested in these. Combined with the fact that I already didn't really like Breath of the Wild that much in the first place. Yeah, it's one of those, I'm like, I just don't feel like doing that big of a time investment into something that I'm already just not all that into, you know? Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We are in a lot of trouble.
Don't worry, I'm here waiting.
And even then, putting aside my general my general feelings about Breath of the Wild and my dislike of like the more modern Zelda games, it's not necessarily a knock on modern Zelda, because to be perfectly frank, the last Zelda game that I truly loved and truly got into was Wind Waker. I thought Twilight Princess was okay. I didn't really enjoy it that much. It's like, I didn't get like that into it, at least compared to like some other, at least like compared to my older brother and maybe Sunshine. I admit I don't fully know Sunshine's long-term opinions about Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild or whatever, or but I liked it fine, but I can't say I liked it a ton. Actually, I think we are. Yeah, we're getting our butts handed to us enough that I think an all divide is definitely worth using here.
Rowan, thank you.
Let's do this. Please provide support. Let it cool down.
I'm so sorry. Queen Torment! Queen Torment! Queen Torment!
You're pathetic.
Come here! Queen Torment!
Let's do this.
Severed fate.
Time for some fun.
Anyways, a more topical stuff that's not just me bitching and moaning. How was everyone's New Year's Eve? And again, Happy New Year's Day to everyone. Oh, she's doing Mystic Art this time.
Don't worry. I'll help. Don't worry.
I'm feeling it now. Please keep them away. You're pathetic.
Time for a surprise. Embrace
Right on
fate.
point. Time to die.
I'm raging. I'm so sorry. Time for a surprise. Embrace fate.
Time to die.
Raging.
Looky here.
Let's do this.
I'm feeling it now.
Let's do this.
Got it. It's time you burn to a crisp. Pyro's gone.
Well played.
Fuck bucket.
Demon Fit Rowan. Understood.
I'll cover you.
You know, I wonder. So again, that linked art that Rowan and I did, it makes that groundbreaker. I'm kind of curious if what's it called? In Tales of Symphonia, there's like a super powerful ground move or earth move. I think it might be the ultimate earth spell you can learn called Ground Dasher. I wonder if they're meant to be the same spell, just maybe there was a translation error in Symphonia, because again, that one came out in the early 2000s when, you know, the English dubs of things were not taken as seriously as they were in the 2010s. So I don't know. It's just I have absolutely nothing to back that up. It's just I don't know. Just seeing the name Groundbreaker as long with the effect of it, it really reminded me of that move from Symphonia, the Ground Dasher move from Symphonia.
Time to die! Let's do this.
Provide support.
Recover! Wake up! Pixie circle!
Ah, crap.
I'm feeling it now!
Mighty spirits, dragon road! Enjoy your final breath.
Don't
Please
worry.
provide support.
Oh wow!
Time for
Compared to
some fun.
Agria, that like did nothing,
Fun.
which I'm not complaining about.
Time to go. I got your back. It's time you
Damn it.
burn to a crisp.
Stop interrupting me while I'm trying to do combos, you stupid psycho bitch.
Well played.
Time for a surprise. Embrace fate. Round point. Whatever.
Provide support.
I'm feeling it now. Let's do this. One more.
Oh, keep on Agria. She's mostly dead at this point.
Please provide support.
Working on it.
Please provide support. Let's do this.
Time for some fun.
You're pathetic. Time to dance.
To the heavens.
Working on it.
Please provide support.
Embrace fate. I'll help, Fox. Don't silly. Gather forth the light. Healing circle. I'm feeling it now. It's time you burn to a crisp. Pyro storm. Energize.
Understood.
Don't worry.
I have your back. Time for some fun.
Spirits pierce
Take that. Take that psycho poop.
I'm feeling it now. Rally the soul. The horizon.
One.
Okay.
Please provide support. Please provide support.
Whatever. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Go, T-Bone! Watch out!
You ready?
T-Bone, okay? Everything on fire!
Oh, sorry.
Dragon Mare Head!
Well played. You're safe.
One.
Time for some fun.
I will guard you.
Come forth, almighty spirits! Dragon Mare Brood! Enjoy your final breath.
I'm feeling it now! Feel it,
Understood.
Igneous Crush!
I'm ready!
4,000 health left.
Provide support.
Go down soon, hopefully.
Time for some fun.
It's time you burn to a crisp! Pyrostorm! Don't worry!
Provide support.
Keep away! Don't worry! Don't worry! I'm feeling it now!
Becoming predictable.
Don't worry!
You ready?
Come forth, almighty spirits! Dragon Mare Brood! Enjoy your final breath.
Don't worry!
Time for some. I have your back.
You have to be
Got her.
kidding me!
All right, now we just got Pressa to deal with. She's a caster. Should be technically easier to deal with.
We okay?
No, I'm sick of you. You be gone.
How about this? Focus!
Not bad.
Protect me, okay?
Time for some fun.
One.
Keep going!
Please provide support. Rage onward.
Shimmering Tone! Now, Large Blitz! That's one!
Dragon Mare Claw!
Please provide support. Forces of nature. Pierce through the heavens.
Do this!
Got it!
Diffusion!
Blaze forth.
Fire! Now, fall! Fall!
Please provide
Time for
support.
some fun.
Turn the blade!
Let's do this. Please provide support. Spirits beneath my my tomb.
Hey, looky here! Got it! Dragon Mare Claw! Keep them away!
Please provide support. Spirits beneath
Let me feel it.
Rock one! That's one!
Got it! Dragon Mare Claw! Safety circle!
Please provide support.
I have no idea why we just basically got a time stop right there, but I don't have a problem with it.
Come forth, almighty spirits! Dragon Mare Brood! Enjoy your final breath.
Let me feel it. So strong.
Energize! Safety circle! Got it! Destructive blade!
Oh,
Spirit strength!
got it.
Please provide support. Shall we cool down?
Destructive blade!
Let me feel it.
Please provide support.
Time for some fun.
Now, fall!
Dragon Mare!
Provide support.
Whoa!
Come forth, almighty spirits! Dragon Mare Brood! Enjoy your final breath.
Guardian Field! Rock Fury!
Forward.
Please help me!
Let me feel it.
Dark visitor!
Time for a duet.
Okay! Destructive blade!
Dragon their claw!
Whirly candle!
Dragon their claw!
Got it!
Time for some fun. Spirit pierce through.
There we go. Victory.
Yes, all right.
I feel much...
Never stop.
Don't stop me now. Don't stop me, cause I'm having a good time.
I'm glad we could be together again. Even if it was only for a little while.
Pressa,
I'm happy for you, Al. Open your eyes. Now you've found your place as well.
Convenient.
Pressa!
Agria! I've got you! Now just... hold on!
Now you listen, eyesore. Some things in this world you just can't fix, no matter how hard you keep trying to. Drown in despair.
I don't remember her flipping Leia off in the original release of the game. That might have been censored. That or I just don't remember that.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Hey. You've always tried your best, even when you were a little girl. I've lost count of all the times you've saved me because of it.
I'm all right, Jude. You should go try and cheer up Alvin. You're the only one who can.
You play the martyr as well as Jude does.
Guess that's one of the reasons why I fell for him.
Well put.
That's right. Look, I know that sometimes doing your best still isn't enough to fix everything in this world. But it's what I do best. It's my only real strength.
Yes, I know that.
Alvin, where will you go now?
I don't know. What's it to you?
Come with us.
Now the kids want to babysit me.
Don't think that this is easy for me. I can't forget what you did to Leia.
I'll tell her. I'm sorry.
You do that.
Jude, don't let that big fat liar come with us! He'll just stab us in the back again!
You don't exactly hide your feeling.
No, she doesn't! Because Elise is a good and honest girl!
It's strange. It's hard to believe how fast that kid has grown up already. He really hates me now, doesn't he?
That's right. And I hate you too.
Thanks, Elise.
What do you mean?
You can hate me all you want, okay? It's good to know how people really feel for a change.
Well, I hate creepy people just as much. Let's go, Cheapo.
Rowan is right. I can't stay like this.
Oh, I can fast travel again.
I've no excuse.
Oh, I should have checked. Well, then again, cutscenes might not have been available if Alvin wasn't there. Fuck it. Let's go check everything. I'll just use a holy bottle to get back to the top if I need to. Oh, I might admit that harmonica grass quest might be unavailable now. I may have come all the way here for no reason. That's just the arena. It's like, I still hate Alvin. He's definitely my least favorite character in the game. And I do feel he almost ruins the game for me. Because again, my complaint is less about his character and more about how blatantly he betrays us and that we're still willing to trust him. It just makes the main cast look kind of dumb. But I do think Alvin is an interesting character in terms of like, okay, I guess, and I'm not even going to go through, I don't feel like going through all the dungeons. I feel that that was ultimately a waste, sadly. I feel that Alvin is an interesting, for lack of a better word, case study on someone who is like, I don't know, so self-serving or doesn't really know how to put others first or stuff like that, that they basically end up completely destroying everything that they thought they cared about because they couldn't recognize that that's what they wanted, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain. Like, there's a line in Berserk, and I don't like referencing Berserk because Berserk, I understand why it's as influential and well-liked as it is, but honestly, and hell, I binged reading Berserk for a period, and I just got really into it, but upon additional reflection upon it, I realized, I'm like, you know, this is not a great manga. It's got a lot of problematic elements in it, and it's not something that I really want to be that, I don't want to call myself a fan of it anymore. So I haven't read any of the new chapters since the mangaka passed away. I do have the video game that's a kind of a warrior style game, but I haven't played it in a long while, and I don't plan on playing it again anytime soon. But anyway, there's a line in it that where the main character Guts, like, he's trying to kind of find his place in the world, which is why he ends up leaving the Band of the Hawk or Band of the Falcon. Like, I know it's Band of the Hawk in like every English translation, but from what I remember reading, it was always supposed to be Band of the Falcon. It's just due to the fact that the word used to describe the Band of the Falcon is a generic word for bird of prey. It was mistranslated as Band of the Hawk. again, don't like quote me on that, but I do. It's part of the reason why later in the manga,
Good to see you again.
What's with you?
After what happened,
the main Griffith is known as like the Falcon
I
of
would
Light,
certainly hope so.
and then like his
Yeah.
utopia he builds is called
You at
Falconia.
least feel bad about it, huh?
Well, yeah. Are you doing okay?
I'm alright.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Are you really okay with me again?
Not entirely.
Fair enough.
But after, you know, they've won the war, they're war heroes, they're all going to be made nobility. Guts leaves the group, which him leaving is basically what causes everything to go to hell, because he's still looking for his place in the world. But then when he returns and helps them and helps with the rescue operation, the members of the Band of the Falcon basically tell him, hey, if you're going to leave again, can we come with you? And then Guts kind of realizes, maybe what I was looking for was here all along, and I shouldn't have walked away in the first place. And yeah, I kind of feel that in some ways kind of sums up Alvin's character too, is that he's looking for his place, but he doesn't know where it is, to the point where like a lot of his actions that he takes to try to, I don't know, find himself or better himself or whatever, just end up leading to his complete self-destruction, you know?
Hey, looky here!
Oh. Speaking of, sorry, just finding yourself, I remember when I was in high school, when I was in drama class, we were kind of talking about like the different forms of storytelling in literature, and we were talking about, you know, like the different things like man versus self and that sort of deal.
Let's keep this up!
Never.
Well, we brought up Lord of the Rings as my teacher was like, this is an example of a discovery type story in a sense. And my drama teacher was like, yeah, so it's a self-discovery story, because at the end of the story, Frodo finds himself and realizes that he can't stay in Middle Earth and has to leave. And I remember I even said, I'm like, I don't think that's an example of self-discovery, because to me it was more like the only self-discovery that there was in this case was him realizing that the ring had so thoroughly like taken from him that he could not live in Middle Earth anymore. So, and again, this is what I'm about to say is not conjecture. It's 100% like in the books. Like the reason why the like Frodo and Bilbo were allowed to go to Valinor, and they're some of the only people from Middle Earth who are allowed to go to Valinor, is because
Scary how much
they
spirit
needed
energy is
healing
here.
that
I
they
can
couldn't
actually
receive
feel the mana
in
pouring
on
out
the
of that
mortal
thing.
plane. They had to go to the
It's nothing short of a miracle.
they had to go to
This kind
Valinor to
even
receive
exists.
healing to their
Slightest
mind and
disturbance
spirit
could
that they
collapse
couldn't
the
get
entrance.
here.
It would take any
And
number of cosmic coincidences to create
yes,
this
Sam
place.
was eventually allowed to go to Valinor because he also carried the One Ring, even if it wasn't with him long enough to,
Actually, yeah.
you
now
know,
that you mention it.
damage
More
him
importantly, we should
mentally
probably
and
get inside that thing
spiritually.
before Gaius
But I'm
and
like,
Muse's battle bring it crashing down.
the point of
I'll go first.
Frodo needing to leave is not
that's
about
okay.
self-discovery.
Going
It's
first is kinda my
literally
thing.
the ring took so much from him that he couldn't stay. But then when I pointed that out, the teacher's like, no, it's a self-discovery story. And then there was this, I'm trying not to be too judgmental, because teenagers for one, and this guy clearly had some social or behavioral issues for two, because he had no friends, but he also had no friends because he was rude and aggressive to everybody. Anyway.
I'm lost without Lord Maxwell. Lost.
He's like, no, it's a story of self-discovery. But I'm like, no, it really, It's like,
A
sure,
powerful
there
spirit
can be...
like you should think for herself.
Sure, there's definitely self-discovery involved, but I'm like, that's not what the story is about, and that's not really what Frodo's journey is about.
You can't mean to betray Maxwell.
Oh. But yeah, I often just kind of use that as an example of just because someone is a teacher and someone is like basically paid to educate you doesn't mean that they always have all the answers or they're right all the time, you know? So it is very much kind of a case study of make sure you always think for yourself, you know? Especially since growing up, actually looking back and, you know, on this particular drama teacher as well as just some other things I've learned about her in the years since then, I realized, like, yeah, she didn't always know what she was talking about. In fact, in some ways, she was kind of full of shit.
Please provide support. Rage onward. Please provide support.
There's more?
It's like, me and Abby, we have an amazingly close family friend that we absolutely love. And, yeah, he is beyond, like, important to us. We love him to pieces. Well, found out this drama teacher in high school basically kicked him out, or basically told him it's like, you don't belong in drama, because he had a really kind of random sense of humor, which is one of the things we love about him. And basically, my high school drama teacher labeled him as disruptive and didn't want him in any of her shows or any of her classes. So, despite the fact that, again, he's an amazing actor, yeah, he abandoned stage acting and went into film instead. And it's like, it's her fucking loss.
Right on point. Get him. Right on point. Let's show our skills.
So I'm like, it's that type of gatekeeping that makes people not want to get into acting. In well, just period, you know?
Rage onward.
This won't stop me.
Fangs of ice. More force.
That's one. Got it. Destruction blade.
Please provide support.
And it's like, I get that acting is a cutthroat industry, and that's just kind of, that's just a feature of it, not necessarily a bug. But I'm also of the opinion, I'm like, why does it have to be a feature, if you know what I mean?
No way.
Igneous crush. Beast.
I'm ready.
Provide support.
Keep going range. Tag team.
All that training's paying off.
Maybe it's time for a black belt.
Just keeps getting
Yeah,
better.
why not? Actually, I'll grab that.
You know, it is a mercenary's job.
I'm on fire!
Not that I mind getting paid to twiddle my thumbs.
I had no idea that places like this existed in our world.
Well, that was kind of them.
I don't think we're in our world anymore.
You don't say, T-Poop. Also, I don't understand how we got to this portal ahead of Gaius and Muse. Especially since Pressa, Agria, and Alvin were there waiting for us. You think that would mean that he'd already had gone in or whatever. Unless it was like
What
he
a
was.
strange place.
I don't know. It's just a little strange, is all I'm saying.
Who's there?
These are the temporal crossroads, which connect the human and spirit realms that I created.
Are you Maxwell?
I like this design of Maxwell, but I do think I prefer
Indeed.
Symphonia design.
I am Maxwell, Lord of the Spirits.
Then again, I guess I should say I
never
like the
thought
chair
humans
he's
would
in,
reach
just
this
since his
place.
design is just kind
We've
of
come
old
a long
man.
way to ask you something. We want you to tell us about Milla.
Hmm?
We heard that you used Milla as bait. Can you tell us why?
I see. You must have been her companions.
Yes, we traveled together. She taught me to think about many things. About power, and what I must do. And then she died. That's when I finally realized what I should do. What I have to do.
And what is that?
Destroy the schism. It's the only way to save both Riza Maxia and Olympius.
Fool! The outside is overflowing with Spyrexes. Do you wish to destroy all of Riza Maxia? Her reason for choosing death had eluded me until now. But now I am certain. You lot tempted Milla away from her mission. It is because of you she took such foolhardy actions. And now, you plan to dispel the schism and bring about the end of the world.
Maxwell, please, listen!
Bane of my creation, be gone from my world.
So yeah, kind of like I was saying earlier, like in the previous stream, Gilland is kind of like has the role of dual antagonist. That's because I personally, and feel for anyone out there, feel free to disagree with me, I feel that Gilland and Maxwell are the true villains of the game. Even if they're not the final boss fights of the game. Because I very much consider Gaius, who is the final boss fight, not to actually be a villain. He doesn't do good things, and he definitely wants to do something that is absolutely villainous. But, and I 100% do not, especially nowadays, for all the whole, well, no, I take it back. What he wants to do is absolutely villainous, so he should still be considered a villain. But I don't know. It's difficult because Gaius is a well-written antagonist and genuinely has some nuance behind the reason why he's doing what he's doing. I can't necessarily say that I think it's good. In fact, it's actually very, 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 very bad what he wants to do. But I can't 100% say that I don't at least kind of get where he might be coming from, you know?
Do you really understand? Can you possibly comprehend what you are attempting to do?
We know precisely what we are doing. That is why we do it.
Why do you think we came to ask you about Milla?
We want to know the truth behind Riza Maxia, and why you would use Milla as bait.
What difference does it make? What would change if I told you?
We don't know, but not knowing certainly hasn't gotten us anywhere.
Two millennia ago, Spyrix appeared in this world. Spirits perished. Nature withered and died. Humans began following the path of annihilation. So I saved all the spirits and animals I could, and I gathered humans born with the ability to produce mana. It was then I created Remastered and sealed them all inside it to provide a haven from the Spyrix. The world is an ark that must sail until Olympius falls. No one may disembark until then.
So what? We just twiddle our thumbs until Olympius dies?
That can't be the only way to save humans and spirits.
It is.
But at this rate, the people in Olympius will all die.
Pity them not. I had my human allies warn them that Spyrix would bring nothing but annihilation. Yet the humans persisted in its use. Furthermore, once they realized that the spirits in their world were going extinct, they took drastic measures. They launched their assault upon Remastered.
You must be referring to what happened 20 years ago.
That must have been when the massive hole opened in the schism.
Yes. I cannot leave this place, so I created Muse as my replacement to eradicate any intruders.
And yet, some folks snuck right in under your nose.
And those folks were Exodus?
A clever lot. They avoided my detection and went into hiding, so I came up with a plan. Exodus knew that if I were to die, my schism would die with me. I realized that with the proper bait, I could lure my prey out of hiding.
That can't be right.
Wait, you don't mean...
Yes. I created a life I could expose to my foes that would lure them into the open. You know by now who that is.
Milla.
How could you?
But did she know she was an imposter?
I am not so careless. I engraved my words into her heart, and I had her raised to believe she was truly Maxwell.
But that means her mission meant nothing. Did she even mean anything to you?
Of course. She was an essential cog in my machine.
Don't you dare call her that!
Nothing has changed. I have given you the gift of the truth, yet your response remains the same. You let your emotions control you, and seek to destroy that which you do not understand. These fools do not see the greater vision.
You're the only fool here!
A lowly human dares address me as such?
That's right! Why didn't you try to understand, Milla? Why did you ignore your people?
Please don't fall!
As one!
Got it! Open the television!
Please provide support. Please provide support.
The pale judgment!
Time! Get him!
You fool!
The spell!
Please provide support.
Lightning things!
Pixie circle!
As one!
Got it!
Because, yeah, this is a very interesting, if not incredibly topical... This game's message is beyond relevant in this day and age, because we very much exist in a reality where...
This won't stop
Okay.
me!
It makes no sense. How could people such as these have twisted my cog from her purpose?
The hell are you talking about? Milla never changed, not an itty bit!
Impossible.
Do you really not get it?
You've got it all wrong!
What?
Did you really create Milla?
Indeed. He seems to know nothing about her. Milla changed. Preposterous.
What are you talking about?
We all know Milla would never abandon her mission.
Then how do you explain her actions? Her mission was never to destroy the schism.
Milla sacrificed her life trying to save everyone. She obeyed only her own heart. Nothing she did was for you.
What complete nonsense.
Yeah, her mission was to save the world, and unlike you, she actually realized what that meant. But again, this is such a relevant game and topic, and I don't have a good answer for it, because we very much exist in a reality where there are people everywhere who insist on, using technologies, just engaging in practices that only benefit them and, like short-term monetary gain or whatever, and completely ignore like any harm that they are potentially causing simply because, well, it's inconvenient for them to try to look for solutions that aren't so damaging because it will cut into their short-term profits. So, again, this is super relevant. And I can absolutely, I want to say, I am not condoning this. Not in the slightest, but I can kind of empathize with someone with the mindset. It's like, you are literally ignoring everything I'm telling you about that's going, or you're very much insisting on doing what is going to kill you.
How many times you regain your feet, I will simply knock you down again. Your life ends here.
That may be what you think, but it's not for you to decide.
Ridiculous. Look at yourself, fool. You can barely even stand up. Do you really think you have the strength to resist me?
Yes, I do. I know that I do.
What did you say?
Epic badass walking
This is
through.
impossible. You must die.
Isn't that right?
I must be dreaming.
Milla!
Is this truly happening?
Milla? No way!
Milla.
Now hug!
Is it not Maxwell's mission to protect the future for all of us, both human and spirit?
But how can this be? Was this the Four's doing?
Uncertain? Uncertainty makes you weak, you know.
Yeah, the Four turned on you probably because, they're actually friends with Milla, whereas you just viewed them as tools.
Okay, Jude. Let's go!
Right. Here we go.
Sweet. But yeah, it's like, oh, not Elise. I can kind of understand where where Maxwell's coming from, because we live in a world, like I said, just in a world where everyone is insisting on using things that are going to inevitably just cause them more harm than help. But by the same token, it's never... I can't in good consciousness back or even accept this mindset that an individual... Yes, I get Maxwell's basically God in this world. He's not just some Joe Schmo. But by the same token, it's like, I can't ever get behind this idea that someone can just decide whether or not it's like, okay, this entire group is, you know, a threat to everyone's existence. The only choice is execution. Because, don't get me wrong, in this day and age, there are definitely, it's like, okay, there are so many people that it's like they are just determined to bring about not only their own self-destruction, but insist that their happiness is tied to someone else's destruction. And I'm like, you're a bad person. You are not actually... You're actually making the world worse with your very existence, it feels like. But I cannot actually say that I would ever feel that just, let's just wipe them out, is the right choice. Because unfortunately, if I ever actually stoop to that point and saying, no, maybe the world would be better out with this group of people, then I've become no better than those people. And it's like, I can't become that. I have to be better than that, because I know for a fact that, yeah, because I will not be the morally bankrupt POS that I hear everyone, you know, like so many people in my place of work go on and on and on, you know, about how it's like, oh, if we just did blah, 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 if we just got rid of blah, 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 things would be better. You know, it's like, no, you're a piece of shit. And if you think that, you're a piece of shit. Actually, at least you can... I know I'm largely trying to raise the person with the lowest stats, but you're your only exclusive mage in the party, so you get all the bonuses to int. That would explain why Rowan is dying the most frequent. He does have like some, he has the lowest HP. Ooh, excuse me. Because, yeah, I feel like giving into the mindset and being like, yeah, if the world, like, simply saying, oh, yeah, if we just got rid of X, Y, and Z, everything would be better, is just, it's looking for an easy solution to a complicated problem. And by constantly acting like the solution is easy or whatever, we're never actually going to find a real solution, because rather than focusing on the problem at hand, we're getting hung up on the idea of us versus them. Nice. And it's like, I cannot allow myself to stoop to that low, because again, it's a very slippery slope to fall in, you know, to, it's a slippery slope. It's as simple as that.
Everyone, there is nothing to fear, even the great Maxwell.
How can this be?
Nothing is impossible with Milla. You were the only one that didn't see that, Maxwell.
First aid!
Light of the horizon, it's your name into
Aerial fire! Relax! Spray water!
Gather forth the origins of time and space. Meteor storm!
Not yet.
Okay.
Not over yet.
Flare ball! Now! Flare ball!
Energize.
Let's go! Roger. Final
I'm like certain stupid fuck that I know I'm not dumb enough to be like, you know, if we had just wiped out X, Y, and Z group when we had the chance at a certain point in history, the world would have been, everything would be better, because I'm not delusional.
I don't think so.
Demons, let's go! Roger. Final
Elemental change!
Let's go! Roger. Final Let's go! Let's go! Roger. Tornado wave! Aerial fire!
Please keep them away.
Here! Torrent impact! Final
Elemental change!
Let's go! Roger. Tornado wave! Demon fist!
Cloak!
You alright?
Demon fist! That's one! Roger.
That must be a side effect from Lincoln.
Oh, sorry.
Trinity Drive!
I don't think so.
And so I just also thinking about it, to be clear, I am not saying that someone who has legitimately done evil should never be executed or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. Because, like, one of my biggest complaints about Batman stories is how unrealistic I find the justice system. I mean, that's a problem I have with superhero comics in general. Because, like, specifically, let's talk Batman's villains. The reason why the Joker is always surviving and is always coming back to cosmic chaos is due to two things. One, Batman's rule of no killing, which I don't have a problem with that. Mostly because it's like Batman is not the law, he's outside the law, so he's like, I can't become judge, jury, and executioner because then I'll be no better than the people I fight. And that I don't have a problem with. What I do have a problem with is how the justice system in DC Comics and just comics in general work. Like, specifically, how the Joker in particular avoids getting executed is because he is mentally unstable to face proper prosecution. So the courts often deem him as unfit for taking responsibility for certain actions. Like, this is a law in the real world. That is not in and of itself where I take the issue. Like, I actually think that I'm very grateful we have a law like that. Where the issue comes from is specifically how it works in relationship to someone like, just in comics in general. Because, here's the thing. Realistically, in the world of comic books, where they have superheroes, supervillains, so on and so forth, the laws would have to adjust to account for these extraordinary individuals. And I feel realistically, at that point, they would have laws and other things in place to account for people like the Joker, who it's like, yes, under normal circumstances, he would normally be deemed as unfit to stand trial, so we can't, give him the death penalty. But there is a point where it's like, we are literally gaining nothing by letting him, by not taking more definitive action against someone who is such a threat to the city and the world around him, that I feel like a law would have been in place. It's like, okay, once someone has committed so many, you know, crimes against humanity, let's be real, that's what the Joker's doing, their mental state should be, you know, shouldn't be a factor anymore. It's like, and I don't even necessarily mean with execution per se. It's like, he needs to be put in a maximum security prison rather than just a mental facility, you know? Because, yes, at the end of the day, Arkham Asylum is a mental hospital, not a maximum security prison. And that's kind of where the problem I have lies with, you know? And that's what I mean by it's like, there is such a thing as someone being beyond redemption. And you need to be able to recognize when that is, otherwise they are just going to continuously cause harm and misery to the world around them. But again, specifically acting like, oh, all of the world's problems are part of like a certain group, and if we just execute, I mean, that's the other thing, is that when it comes to like my Joker problems, I'm talking about an individual. My problem with, you know, these idiots I know is they're acting like the problem is an entire group of people or an entire way of thinking. And that's where I'm like, if you actually believe that simply removing an entire group of people will solve all the life problems, I'm like, no, you're just confirming that you are a raging racist. And quite frankly, I kind of hope Jesus is real, because honestly, the karma in the life to come, they're actually confronted by Jesus and them saying, what the fuck, is probably the greatest punishment that these people could ever receive, you know?
We need to conserve our strength. This is good. Conserve your energy.
Don't worry.
We need to conserve our strength.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat the game today, mostly due to the fact that I don't remember how long the section of the game that comes after this is, and I do remember, like, the final boss fight is kind of lengthy. But we'll see.
This is good. Conserve your energy.
Please wake up! Help! Gather forth the light. Gather forth the light. Come, spirits!
That's one. Final game.
Don't worry. Energize.
You alright? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Energize.
You alright? Let's go. Tornado blade.
Trinity drive. Elemental change.
I don't think so.
Let's go. Gather the spirits. Elemental
Here. Torrent impact.
I'm ready. There's more?
How can this be?
I heard a voice. It called out to me and said, Milla.
It's really you. Yes. Oh.
I feel...
I need...
There's always room for improvement.
I mean, Milla had to level up 5 times in that fight.
Hey.
Which, given that I have times 5 experience, that makes sense.
Hey,
Elise. Leia.
she's back! For real! For really real!
I feel blessed to have lived long enough for this reunion to think that we would meet again.
This feels like a dream. But it's real, isn't it?
I'm glad to see you too.
Welcome back. Milla.
Thank you.
You broke my chair.
Hey! Stay away from us! Or am I gonna have to finish you off myself?
You
I
are.
do not understand. The Four. Tell me, what is the meaning of this?
Get fucked, motherfucker.
I could no longer stand idly by and allow you to continue with this folly.
Right. Exactly. So we decided to help Milla out and bring her to the spirit realm.
How dare you? I gave no such order.
Lord Maxwell, all people have hearts and minds, just the same as we do.
You can't just treat them like tools, even if it does help save the world in the end.
Maxwell, you may have been the one to give me my mission. Nevertheless, it was still my own mission.
You exerted your own will. And that was a decision that came straight from your own heart.
Yes.
The world you created seems to serve no purpose other than to exist. But what kind of life is that for its people? We all just want to live.
I suppose this is why I could not understand your actions. Human hearts truly are complicated things. Perhaps my ignoring that fact is what ultimately led me astray. I shall dispel the schism.
Are you serious?
Maintaining the schism requires a tremendous amount of mana. Dispelling it will disperse this energy into the world. That should protect the world's spirits. At least for a time, anyway. It will grant us a reprieve of a few years. Possibly even a few decades, at best.
Thank you, Maxwell. We'll figure out a solution. Both Riza Maxia and Olympius will live on together. We'll find a way. You have my word.
So, Maxwell, you would step down from your rightful place as this world's god?
And now you're fucking things up. Yeah, no, maybe I take it back. He is
Gaius?
a villain because he's clearly trying to put himself.
Answer me, Maxwell.
I have grown weary of constantly being at the mercy of human hearts.
Maxwell.
If you wish to abdicate your throne as Riza Maxia's god, then
Yeah,
I shall
never
sit upon
mind.
it in your stead.
A mere human to replace me as my equal? How absurd. You are not worthy at all.
It is not a question of being worthy. It is a question of actually being willing and able. If you cannot fulfill your obligations, then I certainly will.
Not so fast. I'm afraid that's not gonna work for me either.
It matters not. I don't need your approval.
Such power. It can't be.
Yeah, that's right. You shouldn't have let him have this.
The Lance of Kresnik?
What choice did I have? After all, you refused to tell me what I should do, now didn't you?
Muse, have you lost your mind?
I cannot allow you to destroy the schism!
Maxwell, you shall serve as the cornerstone of your own world!
It is my mission to protect the schism! My mission! Mine, mine, mine!
Release me right now! That is an order!
I'm afraid it's too late. You're always too late!
Muse, come to me. Are you prepared?
Whatever my lord wishes.
Why yeah, I forgot about this. Definitely, this is definitely an idea that Tales of Arise would revisit.
Stop now! You can't me to unleash it!
Behold, Muse's true power. A sword that can slice through space and time.
I don't expect we'll meet again.
Farewell, my sister.
Get fucked, Muse.
Why are you doing this? Gaius!
For the sake of those who were killed, I will go to Olympius. And you shall return to Riza Maxia, where you cannot interfere!
Come on, you gotta be kidding me!
No! I can't hang on! Hang in there, Elise! Help!
I've got you!
What can we do?
Maxwell, no!
Wait! What's going on?
Not another one!
Leave at once! This man is not worthy of the name Maxwell!
We shall see!
Everyone brace yourselves!
We didn't brace ourselves, brace. We didn't brace enough. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I forgot that Gaius has delusions of grandeur. Well, I mean, I didn't, but yeah, so his plan is he's going to go eradicate everyone in Olympios because it's like, okay, their existence could bring the potential destruction of his kingdom. So so I'm like, never mind. I might have to take back what I said about him not being a villain. I still view Maxwell and Gilland the real villains of the narrative, whereas Gaius is more a reactionary villain, but still.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm all right. But where are we?
This is Balin's residence.
Who's that?
My cousin. You know, the one in Olympius? I could have sworn I mentioned him before.
You mentioned a cousin, you didn't mention him by name.
We made it to Olympius!
Rise and shine. How are you feeling?
Not bad.
I'm fine. Balin, I presume?
Yep, aka the guy who saved your butts. Not that it was a dramatic rescue or anything. Running into you was pure luck. Feel free to shower me with gratitude, though.
Sure. Hey, Balin, don't we seem, strange to you?
Maybe a little bit.
I'm surprised you recognize me. It's been 20 years.
That's Uncle's gun, huh? You should thank him for it.
It's a little tricky thanking the dead.
Oh, right. Good point. Huh, where is it?
Your cousin sure is interesting.
He's an odd bird, even for Olympius.
You looking at my leg?
No.
Jude!
Don't worry about it. Childhood mishap. Calibration complete.
Balin, stop.
Why?
Hey, that's...
I didn't think folks from the other side would have seen one of these before.
A Spyrex.
Hold your horses.
Huh?
Life would be a drag without it. Literally. Oh, you're probably all starving. Why don't you mosey around while I whip something up? It's your first time on this side, after all.
I do appreciate this, a lot, because it finally, actually kind of goes out of its way to show,
As I always say, it's the gear that makes the man.
why Spyrexes are, so essential to daily life in Olympios, rather, because, up to this point, we've only really seen Spyrexes that are weapons of destruction, you know? But Yeah, this actually is kind of the first time where we get sort of a better understanding about...
Whoa, come on, Leia.
No, Jude, you need to...
I, for one, am moved by our...
That is quite an accomplishment.
No Iggy back can stop! I'm proud of you, Rowan.
Now you've done it all, huh?
Whatever do you mean? The legend of mighty geese...
See, Jude, you need to be more like Rowan.
Guards down.
What?
No matter how strong you get, you still drop your guard when you get
That whole act was just to catch me off guard?
Possibly. Oh, but I'd...
That's 1 point for Rowan.
Fine, I'll be more careful.
Nothing, I'm just here to rob you blind.
You're using a Spyrix too.
You mean this?
Me and my grandma use them too.
Really?
My granddaughter and I both have a cardiovascular disease, and we've...
I bet it hurt really bad when you put it on, huh?
Yes, it did.
But you just have to bear the pain, because without Spyrix, we wouldn't be able to live normal.
I see.
You're so brave for being so young.
Yeah, total!
My grandma always says that.
Thanks to the advance in medical Spyrix technology, we will never forget what Dr. Mathis did for us. May his soul rest in peace.
Mathis?
That's the same as your last name, Jude.
Dr. Mathis is the one who created my Spyrix, but he died in a boat accident a long time ago.
This whole time, I only saw Spyrix as harm. I never considered it could actually help.
That's right. I kind of remembered and kind of thought that it's like, yeah, I think Jude's dad is from Olympios, but I couldn't, like, definitively say that that was, like, correct, mostly due to the fact that, given how that Jude did have a mana lobe, I couldn't say for sure that was accurate, if you know what I mean. But, yeah. Where's that? Oh, wait, right. That's the... Right. That's the guy who gave me the quest. So, yeah, no. His exclamation point won't be going away until I've actually done it.
Did you hear they're planning to raise the Spyrix tax again? It's all because of that Otherworld reactor plan thing, right? I'm sure everything will turn out fine on Rize whatever without our...
So you think we should just leave them be?
Hey, nobody said that. We should pay their people fair compensation and promise to help them with their development.
Pay them with what, though? Our tax money?
Well, you'd hope the government thinks of something instead of digging into our pocket. Either way, someone's got to figure out this energy crisis, or we'll all be gone in a few...
I can't even worry that far ahead. I've got my hand... I guess you can't make every...
Must be nice to be so self-absorbed.
That's just how people are.
I'd be much more scared of a society where people were afraid to speak their mind.
Yeah, that's true.
This city is made of stone and metal.
This is the Olympian city of Triglyph. Welcome, visitors from Rize Maxia. I can't stand to hear Balin prattle on.
Really? I find him quite interesting.
He's been that way since he was a kid.
He's strange, but he's really not.
I know. Unlike me.
Nobody's saying that.
But
Yeah,
watch
they
yourself
are.
around him. He has quite a mean streak. Do something embarrassing and he won't ever forget it.
Like what?
If he told you half the dirt he had on me, I'd never be able to show my face around you again. Just thinking about it makes my skin crawl.
You guys seem really close.
Well, I guess we were friends before he got all cynical.
Oh.
What's that? You jealous?
Absolutely not. You don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, I think I can definitely say this game is considerably shorter than the other than the Tales games that came before it. Because, like, yes, I am up to 30 hours, but I was doing like every bit of side content that I could. Whereas just from the start of Symphonia to the end of Symphonia, when I first played through it as a kid, took me about 40 hours.
Yeah, I feel like there's something missing.
There's no nature.
Indeed. I haven't spied a single blade of grass, let alone a tree.
Is it because they're using Spyric?
More likely because there aren't any spirits.
Exactly. As the spirits became scarce, Olympias is in its death throes.
So this world needs spirits.
What was that?
Alvin, what does that poster say?
Support the Otherworld reactor plan. They were probably put out by a union of Spyrics using merchants.
It sounds like they're really dependent on Spyric.
You look like a deep-pocketed lot. Help us pull the plug on the reactor plan.
Tell me, old-timer, why do you need donations to stop the...
Filing official protests with the government isn't free.
You! Did you take a bath and booze?
What's the deal with this dog?
Count me in. I want to stop the Otherworld reactor plant.
Jude, wait.
Thank you, lad. Thank you.
I wonder how Gaius intends to stop the...
With Muse's power at his disposal, they could show up on this side at any moment.
That's true.
No point in moping around on an empty stomach. Balin should have that food ready by now.
Yeah, but I also want to go look at the shops. And there's more things to see.
The letters in the Olympian alphabet.
They're fundamentally the same. Get used to the cosmetic differences and you'll be reading fluently.
Yeah, again, this is sort of another example of the kind of lazy design. Because we're in freaking Olympias for this matter, and this port is identical to all the other ports in the game. I love this game, but this is lazy design. It's as simple as that. Right.
Heading out?
I'm off to Helioborg. I hear the results of some new Spyrex research just...
Oh, right. You did say you were an engineer.
Well, hey, Balin buddy, where's our
I put together a real nice spread back in my apartment. Feel free to dig...
Thank you so much.
If you don't mind me asking, where exactly did you find us?
Out past Helioborg, where I'm heading now. You were sprawled at the foot of the hill on the other side of the complex.
Thank you.
No problem. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
But yeah, in Tales of Xillia 2, you actually play... The main character, Luger, is actually from Olympias, so you would get kind of a different perspective with him.
So, what's everyone's plans from here on out? If we head to that spot Balin mentioned, we might be able to get back to Remastered.
Oh, I see. That's why you asked.
Although, I'm not planning to leave until I find a way to help both Remastered and Olympias.
Is there any way we can help?
Of course. I doubt I could figure things out alone. Just having you here would be a huge
We mustn't underestimate the circumstance, though. We must contend with Spyrex devices, the Otherworld reactor plan, and even Gaius.
That's why you want us all to decide for ourselves.
Try to head back home or figure things out here, huh? Wow, that's tough.
I realized something once we landed on this side. We can't eliminate Spyrex from Olympias, but we still need to get rid of the schism. It's a real conundrum. I want to figure out what I can do about this.
Well, you know I won't agree to anything that hurts my own people.
But we need to find something to help the spirits as well.
And I think another reason I'm not the biggest fan of Alvin is because he serves a similar narrative role that Sheena did from Symphonia, but in the fact that he's not from the world Lloyd, the main character's from.
That means...
But Sheena doesn't ever openly betray you after she becomes friends with you. Actually, she never betrays you after she joins the party.
You sure about this?
I've thought long and hard about this. Jude, if you're convinced that we can't get rid of Spyrex, then I won't argue. But we can't waste time debating this. We need to head to Helioborg.
She's got a point. Any place working on Spyrex research is probably involved in the Otherworld reactor plan.
Can I get answers from everybody by the time we get there?
Okay.
Now, what I do find interesting, but also realistic,
It's my
is
role to offer support.
we do actually, a solution has already crossed our path into how we can deal with Spyrexes.
Was Pressa her real name?
No. It was her alias as an Azul spy.
You and Pressa were friends, right? When she fell, why didn't you call her by her real name?
'Cause I forgot it. I can't be expected to remember every little thing.
That's horrible!
You really are a jerk.
Why lie about forgetting her name?
When Pressa was a kid, she was abandoned by her family. So she always hated the name they gave her.
So that's why you...
That's why nothing. When I couldn't grab her hand, I was everything they said and a whole lot worse.
What should I have done? Leia's been really sad recently.
Is it about Agria?
She slapped Leia's hand away even though Leia was trying to save her.
Why'd she have to be so cruel?
A little cruelty won't kill Leia. She must have struck some sort of nerve in Agria. Some part of herself that she just couldn't let go.
Why are you taking Agria's side?
I'm not taking her side. I just understand her is all. I know what it's like to get trapped in a prison of one's own design.
So what could we have done?
If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't have attacked you the way I did. But I do know one thing. Leia didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously!
What's happening? Helioborg is under attack. What?
You should turn around and leave. I just don't understand why anyone would attack the Spyrex Research Center.
Who's behind the attack?
We have no idea. The attackers were using calculatrix without Spyrexes. How is that even possible?
What's that?
Spirit arts produced using Spyrexes. If the attackers didn't need them, I think we know who they are.
Sounds like Gaius is already making his...
Let's go. I want to make sure Balin is safe.
Because, yeah,
It must be shocking for the Olympians to see us using arts without Spyrex.
Not so much shocking as terrifying. To us, it's as if you have supernatural powers.
But in a lot of ways, it's Spyrex technology that's more powerful.
People fear what they cannot understand. That's why we're so quick to discriminate against other races and cultures.
Alvin, were you scared when you first came to Riza Maxia?
I was. The people seem like monsters to me.
And how do you feel now?
Now? You know. Some are good, some aren't.
I'm glad to hear that.
It sounds like young men from Olympus start out quite naive.
And old men are condescending no matter which world they come from.
Because it's like, I understand where Gaius is coming from as king of a nation. It's like, okay, this other country has literally, I mean, because Exodus has literally been attacking at, wait, what? I thought I got all of Ifrid's treasure. I got an achievement for that. It's like, so I understand it even, no, but it's just that. I understand why he deems, you know, going to war is necessary, because the military and government from Olympias has already killed so many Riza Maxians at this point. I want to be clear, I am not taking his side. I'm just saying I get where he's coming from. And I mean, that's the reason why I do like Gaius as a final antagonist, is that unlike, again, Symphonia will always be my favorite game, but the main villain is really weak. Unlike Mythos from Tales of Symphonia, I can legit relate to the main villain's motivations, and it doesn't feel like we're just hand-waving fantasy Hitler. Like, don't get me wrong,
Whenever I enter a
arguably
place like
Gaius
this, I can't
is
help but imagine someone blocking
wanting
off
to
the other
do
end.
something similar. He's basically like, I don't know if he necessarily plans on killing everyone in Olympios, but he's basically coming to destroy their entire society and basically going to tell them subject or be wiped out, which is not good either. But at the very least, it is at least kind of understandable why he feels this way, you know? Again, I really want to say I am not trying to justify or hand wave or anything like that. That is not what I am doing. What he wants to do is awful. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's awful. But at the very least, yeah, it's absolutely awful, and I absolutely do not agree with it in any way, shape, or form. But at the very least, I can understand why someone in his position maybe came to this conclusion. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, hi, Dispenser. Sorry, I apologize if you were there for a while. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too. How you doing? Let's grab you that, Rowan. Yeah, I feel ya. Yeah, like yesterday, so me and Abby, we went over to my parents' house because I got the Sonic the Hedgehog cookbook for Christmas, and there was like so many recipes in there that like, this sounds good. So we basically did like a Sonic the Hedgehog themed New Year's dinner and dessert. And even though it's like, oh, I got a good amount of sleep, or, oh, you know, blah, 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 blah. Like, once I had finished, like, the cake, because that was the big thing I was preparing, was this cake that, you know, this rolled up cake. Nice and blue. I just, like, sat down on the couch, and I just, like, crashed, and I was out for, like, 2 hours. And I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I was that tired. But yeah, I feel ya. Would Sega thought to make a cookbook? I don't know, but I appreciate it because the stuff that we made was good. Honestly, I think it probably stemmed from the fact that you know, Sonic loves chili dogs. So there had been...
Is it really you?
Do I look like someone else?
No. You're Milla, all right.
And yourself? You seem different from last I saw you.
Really?
Yeah, I went through my emo phase and I came out stronger.
Like without me.
Could be. It doesn't change who I am, though. It's good to see you again.
Precious.
Same to you.
There's always kind of been like a question. It's like, well, what does Sonic's chili taste like? And while there was like an official answer given back in the Archie comics.
I'm an explorer seeking a foreign world known as Riza.
Oh yeah, they really are making any merch.
For it,
but I kind of feel like the backbone was they wanted to give more of
them in arcs near my hometown as a gift to the next
answer, like actually make a chili recipe that's like pretty good. Because from what I remember from the Archie comic, it's like the chili is like mostly barbecue sauce, which I mean, if you like it, you like it, but not really. I just a chili that's like the sauce, like the body is like mostly barbecue sauce, doesn't sound good to me. It basically sounds like you're eating a sloppy Joe soup or whatever. So I can appreciate. Oh, you've got an exclamation point now. That means we have to fight.
I'll cover you.
But then there are also some other ones that were more gimmicky, like one of the things in the cookbook that we made that was pretty damn good was they had a mocktail called the Hydrocity or the Hydro City. I don't actually know what it's supposed to, how it's pronounced. I know it's like a meme in the community about how it's supposed to be pronounced. I think the Sonic would like Italian cake. Oh, I absolutely agree. Actually, like, what's interesting about the chili recipe is it actually calls for like a tablespoon of coffee grounds. Now, we didn't have coffee grounds, so we didn't actually end up. We had to kind of skip that part of the recipe. No one in my family drinks coffee, but we're joking. It's like, for someone who moves as fast as Sonic, it actually stands to reason that his chili would have caffeine in it just to help him go fast. But yeah, we made a mocktail called the Hydrosity. That was actually pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. We made, like, there was a blue cake. Like, it was the type of cake and pastry that, you know, you make a flat bit of cake, you fill it with, like, cream, and then you roll it up. Because the idea, it's like, and, you know, you use, like, blue food powder to, like, it was a very specific blue food powder. But anyway, but it's basically like, yay, you now have a rolled up blue cake, just like Sonic is blue when he rolls up. It was pretty good, albeit if I were to make it again, I would. How do I put this? The cream filling was just very. It wasn't flavorless, but it wasn't the most flavorful cake I've ever eaten. So I'm like, if I were to do it again, and I mean, I get the idea that it's all supposed to be like a light cake, so it's like not a ton of calories, which I can appreciate. But I also do feel that because it was so low calorie, like, again, the icing just wasn't as flavorful as it could be. Do you know? The chug may eat their babies. I've heard that that's a possible thing they do. That definitely explains why Shadow is as edgy as he is, because his dad, aka Black Doom, has kept trying to eat him in his different. Oh, hi. Okay. All right, I'm waking up today, and we are choosing violence.
Fighting this thing?
I refuse to run from any enemy, no matter
We'll fight this scorpion, beetle, dragonfly hybrid thingy-madoodle. But the cake was good, and I'd absolutely make it again. I just, like I said, I might tweak the filling recipe. Hey, see you later. But then we also made the sundae from Sonic Unleashed that Chip is always eating. And I'm like, okay, since that is an actual food item that physically appeared in the games themselves, gotta do that. Now, again, I know we didn't actually end up having chili dogs. We just had the chili on its own, and that's just because my family's not big hot dog eaters, you know. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of hot dogs, so. Yeah.
Please keep them away.
Let's go, Roger. Final down. Let's go, Roger. Let's go, Roger.
Yeah, this thing is hardy. It had more health than Maxwell freaking did.
Hurry. Don't worry. Let divine light mend body and mind. Nurse! Let divine light mend body and mind.
Not yet.
Gather forth the light.
That's one, Roger. Final down.
Gather forth the light.
Strike. Now. Let's go, Roger. Tornado blade.
Healing circle. Gather forth the light.
Onward. Strike. Now. Fall. Let's go, Roger. Ruination phase. Tornado blade. Final down.
Please keep them away.
Here. Torrent impact.
Don't gather forth the light.
Aerial fire. Igneous crush. Lightning strike.
Energize. Pixie circle.
Jeez, I like barely did anything to that guy.
Let's go, Roger. Lightning strike.
Spirit. Chico Copter.
I don't think so.
Let divine light mend body and mind.
Tornado blade!
Let divine light mend body and mind.
This is definitely nice now that Milla has access to the floor.
Final gale! That's one!
I nailed it well.
Ruination Fangs! Strike! Now! Demon Fist! Hit!
Sorry, everyone. Energize. Hurry.
I nailed it well.
Tornado blade!
Let's
go!
Gather forth the light.
Ruination Fangs! Igneous Crush! Let's go! Igneous Crush! Now!
Horizon, etch your name into fate.
Sunburst! Sunspark! Hit!
I'll help.
That's one! Judgment Gate!
I'm okay.
It can't end here.
Francis Life. I'm so sorry, everyone. Resurrection.
Demon Fist!
Rally the souls in Francis Life.
Demon Fist! Demon Fist!
Gather forth the light.
Holy fuckity doodah. Fuckity doodah, fuckity yay. My oh my, would you die already? Plenty of violence heading your way. Fuckity doodah, fuckity yay. There's a demon on your shoulder.
Energize. Keep us brave. Protect me, okay? Gather the spirit and strength. Elemental pulse.
That's one! Tornado blade!
Keep them away. Don't worry.
Let's go!
Gather forth the light.
Ruination Fangs!
Onward.
Energize.
Now! Fall!
Energize.
Let's go! Final gale!
Energize. Circle.
Fall! That's one! Tornado blade!
Protect me, okay?
Strike!
Come, spirit.
Now! Strike!
Let divine light mend body and mind.
Aerial fire! Demon Fist!
Let divine light mend body and mind.
Let's go!
Igneous Crush! Turn to blaze. Let's go! I'll help, don't worry. Energize. Energize.
Let's go!
Gather forth the light. Circle. Gather forth the light.
Aerial fire!
Open the covenant of darkness.
Torrent impact!
Embrace fortitude.
Tornado blade! Ruination Fangs!
Come, spirits.
Fall!
Energize. Sorry, everyone. Rally the souls from Francis Life.
One! Ruination Fangs!
Let's go!
Now! Let's go!
Energize.
Ruination Fangs!
Pixie circle. Energize.
Now!
Pixie circle.
Let's go!
I'm here.
Tornado blade!
Bam. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Let's go! Tornado blade!
Resurrection. I'm okay. Gather forth the light.
Now! Let's go!
Circle. Energize.
Ruination Fangs!
Energize. Pixie circle.
Lightning strike! Judgment Gate! Igneous Crush!
Protect me, okay?
Tornado blade!
Gather the spirit's strength.
Here! Torrent impact!
Embrace fortitude. Barrier.
Now!
I'm so sorry, everyone. Rally the souls from Francis Life.
Ruination Fangs!
Okay.
Strike!
Gather forth the light. Don't worry.
Got him.
I think that worked out really well. We'll call ourselves the Beauty Link. Beauty? Oh, this is so embarrassing.
You're more like the beast.
Not yet.
Oh, I
Think the
feel
mysterious
You
jewel.
never stop improving.
ghosts and specters gather round me. You know, every time in this, you know, towards this end game where they're all talking about, it's like Milla's quest was for nothing or whatever. It's like, was it all for nothing? I just kind of think of the fight with the DJD in Transformers, the IDW Transformers comics. As Megatron is killing off the DJD, because the leader of the DJD, Tarn, is ridiculously like beyond fanatical and like worships Megatron. At least, you know, worships the idea of Megatron, for lack of a better word.
We'll try harder. We
promise. Basically, Tarn is, you know, almost single-handedly responsible for committing just all of the most heinous war crimes against, you know, everyone in the galaxy. So, and in IDW, Megatron actually renounces Decepticonism and becomes an Autobot. So when Tarn's dying, he says, Megatron says, I want you to die with one thought in your head. Everything you did was for nothing. Yeah, like, just the deaths of the DJD is just brutal. Both literally because of just how brutally Megatron slaughters them, but also brutal in the fact that it's like, oh, snap. He just put down a motherfucker and put motherfucker down hard. Excuse me. But yeah, honestly, other than the fact that Megatron's crimes get hand-waved a little too much, IDW Megatron is best Megatron. I mean, it's not as hand-waved as badly as Megatron from Transformers Earthspark. Because, at least in IDW comics, yes, he's allowed to be an Autobot and allowed to roam free for a time. But he is still a social pariah. He has to earn he has to earn the trust and respect of the members of the Lost Light. And even then, he only manages to do it with, like, a small number of the crew members. It's like, sure, he and Hot Rod do end up becoming very good friends. But still, the universe as a whole does not forgive him. And quite frankly, they shouldn't. Oh, right. I meant to... I got distracted. Wait a second. Okay, that's not bad at all. It's just I don't really... Well, if I was resource farming, I'd probably... Oh. Okay, cool.
Oh, it is you! I never forget what these feel like!
Stop it, Tipo. Let go.
Oh,
No,
great.
it's what you get for making us worry! That's right! I want a hug too! Leave some room for me!
Even you, Leia?
No point trying to fight it.
Fine. I surrender. I'm sorry for what I put you all through. That includes you, Alvin.
That's really not necessary.
No need to be coy, or Milla won't let you into the group hug.
What, you plan on joining in too?
I don't mind.
Very well then.
And I'm out.
There's nobody here.
Where is everyone?
A Spyrex casing.
This looks like a storage space for Spyrexes, but the contents are destroyed.
Did Gaius do this?
Probably.
Whoever it was leveled the larger facilities and warehouses, but left the other buildings intact.
In other words, their goal is not an invasion or to wipe out the military.
Milla, we should hurry and look for Balin.
Right.
Well, then again, maybe this game... Well, no, again, I am doing side content. That is... If I go over 40 hours, it will be because I am doing the side stuff as well. I like the design of these critters.
Working? Let's go!
Roger.
That's one! Demon Fish! That's one!
Roger.
Final game! Kid, let's go!
Roger.
Final game! Strike! Now! That's one!
Roger.
Tornado Blade! Here! Current Impact! Alright!
Nice job.
Final game! That's one! Tornado Blade! Final game! Lightning Strike! Strike! Now! Let's go! Illumination Fang! Alright!
Nice job. Shoot. Now's our chance.
Let's go!
Roger.
Final game! Demon Fish!
We got you. Shoot. Now's our chance.
Now! Let's go!
Roger.
Illumination Fangs!
Onward. We got you.
Let's keep this up!
Never stop improving.
Never give up. Never surrender. Sweet, let's pick her
Are
pocket.
you okay?
Thank you. I think I'll be okay now.
This place seems deserted. Do you know where everyone went?
Some people got out early. I don't know about the rest.
Did you see the attacker?
The soldiers hit us like a wave. They were led by some guy with a giant sword and a flying woman.
Well, that settles it.
That it does.
They told us they'd destroy every last Spyrix, then they ordered us to retreat.
Sounds like something he'd say.
Wait. He can't be. Gaius must be planning to eliminate every Spyrix in the entire world.
Just to stop the Otherworld reactor plan? Isn't that a bit extreme?
Well,
No,
I'd argue
it's a
technically
sound
no, it's
plan.
not.
Olympias' situation won't change as long as it has access to Spyrix.
Which is
Even if the current
technically
plan is
true.
halted, someone else will eventually come up with something similar.
By eliminating Spyrix, Gaius is going right to the heart of the two-world problem.
Sounds like a lot of work. But if Gaius is anything, he's determined. Damn it. That puts Balin in danger.
Because at the end of the day, Spyrix can't
Excuse me.
continue to be used.
Do you know anything about someone named Balin? He's a
But-
Spyrix engineer.
At
You
the
might
same
find him over in
time,
the Spyrite Research Wing.
What?
Officially, it's called the Military Research Wing, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Those freaks are probably still wreaking havoc over there.
but at the same time, we need to find something that actually replaces the
I'm sure
Spyrix,
he's
but it's
okay.
clean. You know,
Don't worry
which
about
is a
me.
very
You
real
just worry
modern day
about
problem.
Gaius.
Yeah, but still...
You already have enough on your plate. Your job is to...
Right.
We don't have time to worry right now. The sappy stuff will have...
All right, thanks.
So where's this military research wing anyway?
Just ahead, if it's still standing. Be careful.
You too.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Save it.
Because, yeah, at the end of the day, regardless of whether or not it's ethical to tear the Spyrixes away from Olympias, just like to... Like, Gaius's plan, you know, basically, he's going to come in and he's just going to take the Spyrixes away. And regardless of whether or not that's ethical, however you want to look at it, because it's going to hurt more people. It's going to hurt a lot of people, because as we've seen... there are plenty of people who kind of depend on the continued existence of them to, like, even walk. Like, we even now know that, which I'll admit, I'm a little confused about, because I guess, like, Milla's, like, leg thing that's letting her walk is a Spyrix, but it doesn't kill spirits, because if it was a Spyrix, Milla would have absolutely known that spirits were dying with her using it, because she has made it very clear in the past that she can sense when spirits die due to Spyrix use. So I'm not sure what the answer to that is, if you know what I
We got you!
One!
Roger! Final down! We got you! Burn! Hit! Finish that!
That's one!
Roger!
Two! Here! Torrent impact! I don't have time to doubt myself.
I'll overcome...
Just keeps getting better.
fear.
Limbs
It's
turn
not
to
working.
blades. Go! Gather the spirit strength.
We fought you. We fought you. We fought you.
Hit! Let's go!
Roger. Final nail. We fought you.
Please
That's one!
Tornado blade.
protect me and bring forward the
Lightning
strike
strike.
barrier.
Lightning gate.
Don't worry.
Final nail.
Let's go!
And bring forward
Tornado
the
blade.
barrier. Open the covenant of
Strike! Now! Demon fist! Hit! Demon fist! Demon fist! Demon fist!
I don't think so.
Protect me, okay?
Let's go!
Roger.
Gather the
Final
spirit
nail.
strength.
Focus on you.
So stoked. Let's see what they got. Right on point. Energize the circle.
I don't think so.
Demon fist! That's one!
Roger. Final nail. We fought you.
That's one!
Roger.
Excuse me again.
I don't think so.
Please keep them away.
I don't think so.
Protect me, okay?
That's one!
Roger.
Ruination phase!
They'll always be with you, Charlie.
Strike!
Please keep them away.
Let's go!
Roger.
Tornado blade! Lightning strike! Igneous crush! Pressure gate! Aerial fire!
Keep them away. Get them.
You, here! Torrent impact!
Onward.
Demon fist!
Onward.
Please keep them away.
Now!
We fought you.
Energize.
Strike! Demon fist! That's one!
Roger. Final nail.
Energize. Keep them away.
I know this well.
Okay? And bring forward
We fought you.
Demon fist! Let's go!
Roger. Final nail.
Strike! Now!
We fought you. I don't think so.
That's one!
Roger.
Tornado blade!
We fought you.
Focus!
Limbs turn to blades.
That's one!
Roger.
Ruination phase!
We fought you.
Please keep them away.
Now! Let's go!
Roger.
Ruination phase! Tornado blade!
Right on point. Attack!
Here! Torrent impact!
Go! No way!
Aerial fire! Final gale!
Right on point.
Lightning strike!
We fought you.
Strike! You! Now! Finish that! That's one!
Roger.
Ruination phase!
Open the covenant of darkness. Protect me, okay? Limbs turn to blades.
Hit! 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 Hit!
Target velocity. Go! Get him! Full roar! Whoa! Don't worry.
We fought you.
Right
Demon
on
fist!
point.
That's one!
Roger. Final nail. We fought you.
Pixie circle. Energize.
Now!
Pixie circle.
Let's go!
Roger.
Tornado blade!
Right on point.
Hit!
Please put them away.
Strike!
Open the covenant of darkness.
Let's go!
Roger.
Tornado blade!
I don't think so.
Hit! Let's go!
Roger. Final nail.
Keep them away.
Tornado blade!
All who oppose shall fall.
I wish we didn't have to fight, but we must.
No, it's just, it was literally just a block. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That thing's freaky as fuck. Which again, given that it's a mad scientist mask, yeah, no duh, it's freaky as fuck. That's kind of the point, but still, that's freaky as fuck.
Keep your guard up. It's not working.
What if I don't want to keep my guard up? What if I actually think it might be fun to get my butt kicked?
Let's go. Now, let's go.
Roger.
Ruination bang. All right.
Nice job.
You here. Torrent impact.
It's not working? Lightning strike! Igneous crack! Judgment gate! Demon fist! We can do! Strike! You! Now! Let's go!
Boom!
Ruination phase!
Please keep them away!
Now! Fall! Blinding spear!
Let's go!
Let's go!
There's more? Don't worry. Come, Spirit.
Strike! Now! Let's go! Roger!
I'll help.
All right!
Pixie Circle! Energize! Pixie Circle!
Strike! Now! Hit!
Let's keep this up!
Alright, fine. I'm concerned with all the black eggs sitting around here. Like, why are there so many just, like, out in the field, that's fine, but here inside this research facility, why are there black eggs everywhere?
It's not working? It's not working! That's one! Tornado blade!
I'll cover you!
Ruination phase! Final dance! Lightning strike! Judgment gate! Sunspark! Let's go! Judgment gate!
Energize!
That's one! Ruination phase!
No way! Don't worry, force the light. Don't worry, I'm so sorry.
Let's go! Tornado blade!
Please keep them away.
Now's our chance! Strike! Now!
Finish that.
Go!
Please keep them away. Gather the spirit's strength.
Let's go!
Please keep them away. Fly!
I'll cover you.
Earthwing tag team. Don't worry. Right on point. Stop. Lightning strike. Circle.
Final dance! Let's go! Igneous crack! We can do! Finish that! Hit! Let's go! Roger! Final dance! We fight you!
Keep us brave.
Let's go! Roger! Igneous crack!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Let's go! Roger! Igneous crack! Now! Here! Now! Let's go! Roger! Ruination phase! All right!
Fortitude.
Nice job!
Barrier.
Huge! Finish that! Demon fist! That's one! Roger! Final dance! We got you! I don't have time to doubt myself.
Nice. Oh.
Yes!
I'm just getting
And
started.
okay, I know maybe I was remembering wrong. Maybe Gaius's plan isn't to kill everyone in Olympios, and I might be remembering incorrectly. So I might need to retract my retraction about whether or not I consider Gaius to be an actual villain or not. That being said, he's still not like innocent or anything. That's the wrong word.
working? Not yet.
We got you.
Try first. That's one. Igneous crush.
Let's see what they got.
It's not working? All right.
Nice job.
Final gale. Tornado blade.
Please keep them away.
Dude, here. Torrent
Over the
impact.
covenant of darkness.
Aerial fire.
This won't stop me. What the heck? Oh no, I'm sorry. Damn.
Ruination Fang.
Side effects from
Oh, sorry.
Burn. Please, I got your back.
Right. Now, let's go.
Roger.
Ruination Fang.
Keep them away. Start.
Now, let's go.
Roger.
Igneous crush. All right.
Shoot.
That's one. Aerial fire. Demon Fist. That's one.
Excuse me.
Final gale.
We brought you. Please keep them away. We brought you.
Now,
Open the covenant of
one.
darkness. Make care.
Ruination Fang. Okay, let's keep moving.
I want to push.
Man, I'm gonna be out of shape soon.
Let's smash them. I'll help out.
It's not working. It's not working. Now, that's one. Try Earth.
Let's smash them. I'll help out. No way.
Now, that's one. Tornado blade.
Damn.
Let's go. Ruination Fangs.
Negative gate.
Fall.
Win.
That's one. Igneous crush.
Onward.
Let's go. Igneous crush.
Please keep them away.
Lightning strike.
Protect me from the way. Come, spirits.
Now, fall.
Energize.
Did it.
Don't
Demon
worry.
Fist. That's one.
Energize.
Strike. Now. Fall. Let's go. Tornado blade.
Oh, hey, looky here.
Let's go.
Please keep them away.
Igneous crush. Sunspark. Hit.
Dreadwings. We got you. Perfect. We did it. I have nothing left to teach you. Who made you teacher?
I absolutely love that bit from Tipo. But I want to access error.
We'll never find Balin or Gaius at this rate.
Let's look somewhere else.
Hold on.
What is it?
This confirms it. They created a spyrite with the information Exodus gave them. Something called Volt.
Interesting.
So Gilland really was trying to save Olympius with spyrites.
What? According to this, that spyrite thing was powered about a half an hour ago.
It sounds like it was one of the reasons for the chaos that transpired here.
Where'd it go?
I don't know exactly, but it looks like it climbed to one of the floors above us. What do you think?
It might be worth checking out.
Why do you say that?
I don't have any proof, but I think Gaius might have activated it. If he did, we should find him nearby.
But what would be his motive for using spyrite?
I have the same question. I think it's important we get in contact with him.
Jude, it's not that I don't want to meet... But if Gaius is dead set on destroying all Spyrexes, I doubt he'll listen to anything we have to...
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If that's his plan, then I'll just have to stop it.
You say that now, but we all know how much you respect him.
Do we
Just as
though?
you respect
Like,
Milla.
Please, Rowan.
like I will say, I did notice more respect from Gaius towards Jude,
Hey,
but
Jude doesn't need a lecture from you. Yeah, who died and made you head honcho?
I don't feel like they did a great job of showing that Jude respects Gaius, you know?
Respects Gaius, but it doesn't mean I have to follow his path. I can create my own. Otherwise, I'll never make my own decisions. I won't grow up to be who I want to be.
Well said.
Come on, there you go. Oh. Cutscene. Oh.
The base's power went out.
Let's proceed with caution.
Right on point.
It's not working? Fall!
Get him!
I don't think so.
It's not working.
Let's go!
Roger. Final day. I'll cover you.
Let's go!
Roger.
You, here! Torrent impact!
I got your back.
Strike Earth! Igneous crush!
I'm okay too.
Lightning strike! Judgment gate!
Okay. Please keep them away. Right on point.
Let's go!
Roger. Final day.
Demon Fist! That's one!
Roger. Final day. I'll cover you.
Focus! Let's go!
Roger.
Aerial fire!
Go. Are there more?
We will not falter.
shape soon.
It's not worth our chance.
Nothing.
That's one.
Ruination phase.
All right.
Nice job.
That's one.
Tornado blade.
Area fire. Open the covenant of darkness.
Must be a side effect from anything.
Okay?
Sorry.
I'll help. Don't worry.
Lightning strike.
The other course awaits.
Let's go.
Ruination phase.
Strike. Fall. Let's go.
Tornado blade.
Strike.
Gather the spirit's strength.
That's one.
Roger. Final down.
Let's go.
Roger. Tornado blade.
All right.
Nice job.
Sharing is caring.
Let's go.
Go, Chico! Sharing is caring.
I just need to keep believing in myself.
I need
There's
Still
always room for improvement.
Believe in yourself.
Be careful
Believe in
here.
yourself.
Touching the wrong cable
Believe
could
in-
kill you.
Nice. On a fucking rocket ship. Yeah, hold on, let's do this first. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Some arcane art.
I'm here! We fought you! I'm ready! Looks weak against ready! We fought you! Let's turn the blade!
It's not working. That's one.
Roger.
Tornado blade. Let's go.
Roger.
Boom!
Ruination phase.
We fought you!
7-4.
Oh.
Strike.
Okay.
Final fury.
No way!
Okay.
Keep going!
I can use Mystic Arts. I didn't realize that.
Let's go.
Roger.
Tornado blade.
Protect me, okay?
Demon fist.
Limbs turn the blade! Don't miss! Gather forth the light. Healing circle.
Now!
Heal.
Savage
Gather
Roar!
forth the light.
Yeah.
Healing
Hit.
circle.
Let's go!
Roger. Final hit.
I'm gonna move some stuff around just so it's easier to access. Why am I drawing a blank? Oh yeah, there we go. Sword.
Now! Focus!
Light shine through and banish the darkness.
Focus! Let's go!
Roger.
Please keep moving forward. Protect me, okay? Whirly cow. Come dance.
Let's go!
Keep them away.
Now! Let's go! I refuse to run away.
Ah.
I'm not afraid of the dark. Do your worst.
We're
Well, it's
counting
good
on
because
you.
I would argue it's actually not that dark.
I'm still scared.
Hey, get off.
You know, it is a mercenary's job to fight. Not that I might.
Shut up, Alvin. I don't like you as a unit or as a character. Oh, I think I see what I need to do. I didn't see this. Well, it's a big purple ball. It must be Volt.
That must be Volt.
I don't know what it is about Volt. Because like in both this and Tales of Symphonia, they can't speak English, or at least speak a language that we can comprehend. I do think I prefer this design of Volt to Symphonia's.
We won't get any answers until we calm it down.
Well, that's a lie. I like the balls design better in Symphonia, and I think, I could be wrong about this, I think that Symphonia's Volt as well also has a little guy inside the ball. It's a lot harder to see. So because of that fact, it's like I by default have to say I prefer this Volt's inner humanoid design better. Because I can actually see the damn thing. So I can actually tell what it looks like and have an opinion on it.
Now, let's go!
Limbs turn to
That's one! Roger.
That's one!
Engage.
Let's go!
Roger. Final down! I don't think so. I don't think so. Onward.
Demon Fit, let's go!
Roger. Final down!
Now! Strike! Final Fury!
Onward, we say.
Open the covenant of darkness.
Open the gates and seize the day.
Here! Torrent Impact!
Protect me, okay?
One!
Roger. Final down!
That's one!
Roger.
Not yet!
Don't worry.
Healer!
Burn!
Let's go!
Roger.
Spirit Spiral!
Don't worry.
Seventh Roar! Strike! Final Fury! Let's go!
Roger.
Energize. Energize.
Shimmer spin.
Hit! Demon Fist! Hit! Hit! Demon! That's one!
Roger. Final I don't think so.
Divine light, man, body, and mind.
Now, let's go!
Roger.
Gather forth the light. Gather forth the light.
That's one!
Roger.
Here! Torrent Impact!
I got you.
Strike!
I'm ready. I'm here. Turn the
That's
blade.
one!
Roger.
Ruination Fangs! Strike! Final Fury!
Demon Fist! Go, Timo! Gather the strength.
Let's go!
Oh, sorry.
I'm ready. Turn the blade. Turn the blade. Rally the soul from
Go, Timo!
Sharing is caring.
Banish the darkness.
Not yet!
Gather the spirit.
Let's go! Fall!
One! Tornado Blade!
Don't worry. I'll help.
Let the Inferno engulf you.
Flame ring. Circle. Energize. Onward. Energize.
Onward!
Circle.
Power up!
I'll help. Energize.
Let's go! Tornado Blade! Savage Roar! Strike! Final Fury! Resetting. Strike! Now! Demon Fist Fall! Let's go!
Roger.
In my own way!
I don't think so.
Let's go!
Open the covenant of judgment flame. Energize. Pixie circle.
Demon Fist 1!
Roger.
Let's go!
Roger.
Tornado Blade!
This won't stop me. Please keep away. Open the covenant of judgment.
Let's go!
I'll help.
That's 1!
Roger.
Let divine light mend body and mind. Let divine light mend body and mind.
Take that, Volt.
Okay.
Volt.
We finally stopped it.
Everyone all right?
Yes, somehow.
All the electric shocks may have helped my blood circulation.
And probably is going to cause your heart to stop,
There's
Rowan. Let's
always
be real.
room for improvement.
We finally beat some sense. Just another easy bat.
If we've learned anything from Celsius and Volt, it's that Spyrites are tough.
They're just as strong as the...
We were wondering when you'd show up.
Interesting. I never expected to find you here.
So you've come to Olympias after all.
I'm assuming you're the one that activated Volt. I don't understand your motive, though. Were you testing its potential?
Potential? I would never entrust my people's lives to something as tenuous. I attempted to tether with a Spyrite, precisely because it is something you would consider.
What?
But it was for naught. Their power is far beyond human control. That leaves us with no choice but to eradicate every last Spyrix from this world.
So that really is...
Don't you realize what would happen?
We would end the Otherworld reactor plan once and for all. Surely the end justifies my means.
What about the schism?
We will leave it in play. As long as Spyrixes exist, the threat of Olympias exploiting Riza Maxia remain.
And what of Maxwell? Do you plan to leave him where he is?
It is the duty of the strong to ensure that the weak do not perish.
This isn't right, Gaius!
What about it isn't right? We will safeguard the schism until the last Spyrix is destroyed. Then, we shall unite the two worlds.
What about all the people who will suffer if you eliminate their Spyrexes? Are you just going to ignore them?
Don't worry about the poor suffering humans. Gaius will protect them.
That's pretentious as fuck.
Milla, you of all people should understand the ideals I'm striving for.
Even though from our first meeting
What's
we
the point of
strive
ideals
for
if
different
you force them
ideals.
on others? Don't you see what's happening? Spyrix is a necessity for these people. Take it away and they'll have nothing left.
Jude.
You talk only of possibilities. I demand certainties.
She's not necessarily
Maybe you're
wrong
right,
to do so.
But I can't give up.
This conversation is pointless. Please, let's be off.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
What should we do now?
In the end, I couldn't. No, there are still things we can do. There has to be.
I mean, okay, Gaius is all like, oh, it's too much for a person to handle. I'm like, we saw Gilland control Celsius. So no, it isn't impossible. We know for a fact that humans can tether with Spyrites, and it allows them to use
Balin!
arts in a way that doesn't kill
Alfred!
spirits, so
It
we know
appears
it's
the elevator
viable.
stopped working when the power went out.
Let's try climbing to the elevator.
Wait, we can use Volt.
How? Wait, you can't be serious.
You're not planning on tethering with it, are you?
Is that really why?
Maybe not, but it's worth a shot. Only way to find out is to try.
Sorry, he said base the Sin Lundus Restraint.
No way, it worked!
It's still stuck. We need more power.
Please, just a little more.
This must be the same backlash.
That's
that
right. I forgot that
Give it up,
Gillen
Jude.
was hit.
Not yet. What are you doing?
Why do you insist on doing such reckless things by yourself?
Look who's talking.
Friendship!
Hey, don't leave us behind now.
If a task cannot be done alone, then we must simply do it together.
Keep trying and something's bound to stick sooner or later.
We want to help too. Uh-huh.
Thanks, everyone.
Almost there. Focus.
Now! Thanks for the save there. Balin, who are these people? They're patients. Each one of them has a condition that makes it impossible to live a normal life, even with Spyrexes.
Wait. Does that mean the next generation Spyrexes you've been researching are...
Yep. Those little critters they're using are Spyrites. These creatures are Spyrites?
They're so cute! But they don't seem any more powerful than lesser spirits.
Of course not. They're lesser spirit Spyrites after all. Wait a sec. Are you telling me you don't know how Spyrites are made?
Do us a favor and assume we don't.
Well, you should ask one of the other engineers if you want the full spiel. But in simple terms, you've all seen spirit fossils, right? If one of you Remastered folks pours mana into one, voila! A Spyrite is born from it.
How strange.
I guess there's multiple uses to those fossils, huh?
The only catch is you need a booster.
What? Wait, did you just say booster?
Yep. If someone with a booster pumps mana into a spirit fossil, the calculatrix art inside takes physical form. And that's how you make a Spyrite.
How are they different from Spyrexes?
It's a matter of art precision. These Spyrites can be as precise as the Asperixis devices from back in the day.
I didn't expect to hear that name here.
Uh-huh. Too bad Asperixis devices consume spirits. Does that mean Spyrites don't kill spirits when they're used? Pretty much. They're fueled by the mana stored inside spirit fossils, after all.
One thing I don't understand. These people seem to have no trouble using Spyrite, and yet we struggle to tether with Volt.
Spyrites made from great spirits are in a whole different league. The more powerful the base spirit, the lower the chances of a successful tethering. We're still just at a 50% success rate.
Hey, but that's more than enough.
At that rate, lesser spirit Spyrites might completely replace regular Spyrexes someday.
Then people won't suffer and spirits won't die either. We did it! Great job, Cheapo!
Hey, what are pals for?
Does this mean that Olympias's environment might recover too?
It just might.
Thank you, Balin. You have no idea how much this helps. You're welcome, I guess. But we really should be thanking you. You're the ones who saved our research, after all. We did. If you hadn't saved us, all of our Spyrite research would have gone up in smoke. Someday these people will be able to get on with their lives again. Something tells me this Spyrite research is going to become very important.
Looks like we found the path we've been seeking.
And this is exactly... Oh.
Although the fight's not over.
Balin, could you tell us the exact spot where you found us?
Oh, I found you all collapsed at the end. You can reach the high road by following this path.
Now Gaius will have...
Well, he doesn't have to.
I don't know why I know this, but that was our last chance to convince him.
Wait, there is... and this is what I mean by this game is, does the Vesperia Blastia thing, but does it better. Because in Vesperia, just like, we'll just get rid of them and we'll deal with it. And it just hand waves the societal impacts of basically losing electricity, if you know what I mean. That's the best equivalent I can make. But this game, it acknowledges, yeah, the Spyrites have to go, or the Spyrexes have to go, but we don't know how it needs to go yet, because it is still ingrained into their society, if you know what I mean. So they actually are like, okay, if we don't have a solution, it's like, yeah, we don't have a solution yet, but by God, we're gonna find one. And that's the Spyrites. And that's why I really feel this game is much, much, much better when it comes to tackling this environmental issue than Vesperia ever was, because it, yeah. Because the game acknowledges I don't know what's happening. This is weird. I really hope the game didn't just crash. I haven't saved for a minute. Okay, I'm concerned. We're gonna sit here for a minute and see if... Yeah, I think the game just froze. Damn it. Damn it. I have no idea how far back this is going to send me. What is with Jude's eyebrows in that picture? It looks weird. He looks way more aggressive than he actually is. Okay, did this autosave just save my bacon? That autosave may have just saved my bacon. Here we go.
So this entire city is powered by Spyrex.
Yep. This world turns by stealing energy from spirits. Olympias has been doing that since ancient times. That's why it's rich in spirit fossils and little else.
How can everyone be so calm about killing spirits?
Okay, seriously.
With so many spirits
Who
gone, even
thought
nature
this
is starting
sound
to
mixing
disappear.
level was
Olympians
okay?
don't know that spirits create nature, or even that they're alive to begin with. All they know is that
Yet they're...
we've progressed this far by... Could you...
No, Riza...
Symbiote... Maybe we Manalobless Olympians are simply...
I do suspect that was the death, but I have no...
And
If you have time...
change the entire world.
What the... Okay, I messed with this. Did it actually take this time? Maybe that'll fix the problem.
You know, it is a mercenary's job to fight. Not that I mind getting paid to...
Blah, blah, your needs.
You know, it is a mercenary's job to... Not that I mind getting paid.
I've gotta find a way to push the other world.
Were you involved in the plan?
Oh, we're from Riza Mac.
I'm a relative of Gillen. I was hoping you could educate this group about the other...
You're with Gillen. Oh, I apologize for my rudeness.
Figured it'd go smooth.
I presume your department deals with issues related to Riza?
Correct. As you're no doubt aware, we Olympians have passed down legends of another world.
Every kid knows the story of the spirit Maxwell and the utopia he created for his followers. But from around the time I was born, scholars and politicians started...
Correct. That was because we detected an unusual distortion. Our research suggested that vast amounts of energy could be circulating beyond the... That discovery led to the creation of the Department of Otherworld Affairs' predecessor, the Next Gen. They developed equipment to widen the distortion and study what was on the other side. Things were going well at first.
Then the equipment went haywire, and a passenger ship near the experimental site, the ESS Anithra, disappeared.
The incident 20 years ago.
Everyone thought the experiment had failed, but it hadn't. Several years later, we received a transmission straight from Gillen. He told us that he and the Zenithra had been sucked into the other world, and that he had since created a device that could punch a hole through the spatial distortion.
And that he found a solution to Olympias's energy problems to boot.
That's right. His plan was to use the energy circulating throughout this other world as a reactor.
So what will happen to the people on that world?
Are you with the anti-governmental? Right now, the opposition party is using the issue of otherworld people's rights as a shield to try and... Yet they have no alternative solution for our energy problem. Olympias has long since passed the point where we can solve our problems with idealistic jargon.
You're an asshole.
Supported the otherworld reactor plan, fully aware of the consequences.
You're damn right I did. And I continue to support...
Forget it, Milla. There's no point in trying to change his mind.
Well, he's definitely a right-wing
My duty
conservative
remains
douche
unchanged.
canoe.
Do everything I can to stop the plan from succeeding.
Because you're basically... this piece of shit basically said, I don't really care for ideal jargon. It's like, our ideal jargon, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, is just pointing out the fact that it's like, you are literally going to condemn and potentially kill an entire other world for this plan, but you don't give a shit because it doesn't concern you. Like so many other pieces of shit, it's not a problem if they're not the ones who have to deal with it. Okay. Might not be able to get up. I mean, because I know there's supposed to be a way I can, like, climb up there, but I don't remember how to get there without... Because, like, there aren't stairs on this floor. I had to climb up, go up one floor in the elevator, and then there were stairs. So I don't think I can get that event just yet. Okie dokie.
Olympius doesn't seem to...
Nope. Pretty much. If anything.
The lack of spirits must have...
To the people of Olympius, when I first laid eyes on the forests of Remastered...
So this is the world that's...
Go ahead and say it.
That may be true.
Yeah, but it's because of morons like that asshole we talked to earlier that keep pushing, you know, these destructive things forward, because it's like,
Look, something
hey, it's
green
just
for
easier to
once.
keep relying on the same crap
I wouldn't expect to
because,
see a big forest anytime
you know,
soon.
it's easy, it's simple, it's cheap. And then when, you know, everything goes to hell, it's like, well, not my problem. Let's destroy someone else or whatever. But then when it all goes to hell, yeah, it's like, oh, well, but we'll screw someone else over because, well, we're the good guys, so it's perfectly fine. We keep doing it. Honestly, I can't help but feel that this game was almost made to critique American business. Well, just business in general, because I don't know how corrupt and unethical it is in Japan, but it very much applies to American pieces of shit.
You know, it is a mercenary's job to fight. Not that I mind getting paid to twiddle my thumbs.
Woohoo! That's gotta be some sort of free-fall world record, right?
Doubtful. What the? Huh? What's happening? I'm just gonna say that given that that door had bars on it, that's probably not gonna be very good at holding back a source of, you know, toxic, presumably toxic gas. Just saying.
You're so slow, Leia. Climb faster.
All right, it's fight time, I guess.
We fought you. I'll cover you.
I don't think so.
Let's go.
Roger.
Final nail.
We fought you.
I'm ready.
Now, fall.
Yeah, maybe I should turn the game volume down a little too much.
That's one.
Roger.
Ruination
It's a good volume for combat. It's a really bad volume for cutscenes.
Ruination phase. Okay. Open the covenant of darkness.
Let's go. Tornado blade. Now. Strike. Final fury.
Onward.
Now. Let's go.
Me, okay?
Tornado blade.
Great fortitude.
All who oppose shall fall.
I feel much stronger. What? Am I holding up the guy who can float?
I don't recognize any of these landmarks. Am I lost?
Could be. You never know. Let's back the way we came. There it is. There it is. Figured it was right there, but I wasn't 100% sure. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's climb up and grab the chest. Just even if it's not. Okay. I need a save station. There we go. Okay, I'm out of time, guys. Oh, I think, again, depends on how much side content I do. Next time will be the last stream for Tales of Xillia. Yeah. There might be another stream later today. I probably will try to beat this tomorrow morning, and yeah, I'll go from there. I'm not sure when, guys, but I'll see you then. Bye-bye.